Pressure counter to counter goer to goer.
I be the pain and the money, I need Jan and the money. I say, Kofi the money, I say, Mojan and the money.
The money,
Cstv na pay and the money.
Goalkeeper number 1, Benjamin Asari.
Jensuro Biala, the boy, Beshe.
Jensuro Biala,
the boy, Beshe.
Jensuro Biala,
the boy, Beshe.
Jensuro Biala. Alright, Tamoboni Jamla Beshe. Okay, Cstv Sports update Tempane Benoni. Tamoboni already in Tashini Kabwe, Kaji Obana every Tuesday, Thursday, say, Nepeji menu, Ketwani, Mokomoko Ben, Nika Ibale, tidbits around the world of sports, say, Beapeji, any Obana, authentic sources, ye Eko Kobe, Beapeji, any Obana, and Nitamoboni Oleni Fiole, GODFATHE, our godfather, the romantic sexiest finance commentator, Inkaborio, we say, Kelvin Righteous, Long Shiami, many Ebuawo, Nuaka Nuchumone, Banek Beno, Obana, the entire sports career, Mofemo, Efe Crado, Mofemo, Chu, Egbefan, Afeni Chumo, Eyano, Pepe, Boni, Ejike, Boni, Etamo, P4P, Patrick for production. Unake, Chunichumo, Ojibaka, Ebale, camera side, slide, Papa Leon, Bomode, Nuaka Nuchumo, Abane Beno, Alcanoke, Obi, volume, sound, Kenofeno, Obanake, Prosper, Nuchumo Leon, Ojogba, Denche, Nuoke, a tidbit around the sports. But Nek Beno, okay, Blofo Kemini, Tuesday, June 30th, June 30th, Meneji, June 30th. She only na Peka Areho Sanifioni Eba Kaji Okwe Nye Papa Nye be Numonine, be Greater Accra man fe for name ye be Eji Areho Sanji Baba Oji Noni Ejekpoyemi. Oshna Kenibi ni ete no fe woha meni nue esa me here fe okemini kpo afenuku meni gbele ebamie okekpo afenuku meni kamo hela chamo here okemini won wish am quick recovery agbene ho meni esa me here oke ayebe wo binumoni kudo wo fe kefo fale bona fe ni oshna ke na agba ni ehwe eje wo kejemi no ni afe na agba hawmo ke hia hwehwe mo bo ma we won qualify eje keje ogbene ehanu wo fe wo na agbe afe na agbe papa agbene ho sajini ejepo ele okpafa ibe papa me oba abotomi eje meni yebu awo ni wo ke CSTV Sports update e banyegbe no the Nap Apartment Hotel Gemline ke wa ke keji otawo heko papa bona fe ni ona hejomo alo ekole ona chie yo fi okoni oto kele aya honeymoon ekole nu mefe bo domo no wa pe yo be Nap Apartment Hotel Gemline ke wa ke jeme security camera le okpo for ebu ojogba denche agbene ho ke ote ame bedroom ke washroom ke no fe no emi pe ojogba denche oke mokomoko besani ni ebale ekole be security wise be ni ke borio oke an robbers alo oke juloy be na agba kokra light of ele okele te jeke wa denche ya ke plant ni mamoje ke generators ni yo jeme baba o keke anye akane e wo Nap Apartment Hotel ame Dansoman First link ni yibo ni ke otwa oni ne ba che Nap Apartment Hotel no 0578081881 0578081881 eji yibo ni ke otwa oni ne ba che Nap Apartment Hotel bia no bona fe ni no fe no anye aya no ojogba ahabu ye jeme je amepe ni nke bori o njebla ke ba ke keji oto gbe ni oba chule mokola agbogbolosin kejetia alo ochule Carnation jala no Chiobenke Crystal Juric Pet Shop oto gbe ni okefe security yo shan na ko ya wa desan kefe watchman e kem bribe le ishafe shan mi to ma febu shin ke o ya o gbe na enu blofo enu gan riomo na enu opeji bo kwelo bo pe oriomo enu o ko ke egbe mo fe won fe ba bo to shan mi ekele na je plaster plabo e ba chile lo fe bona fe ni ona hejole je o shan ni o ke julo be na agba kokura e wo Crystal Juric Pet Shop e je gbe pe ke oto ekole chofina ke kula kolo ibona fe ni hela bibi ke moawa ikome aka gba amena Chiobenke Crystal Juric Pet Shop ekolo to cage no ko ba choso gbe ake etunie Chiobenke ame chance ke enofe no ni ake fio be blofo ke pet enuchumo Chiobenke Crystal Juric Pet Shop moko ke ngbeje na meyo ame American House ye East Legon man fe for mi jemeji hini ameyo ni lakano ke ote Sakama Blue Lagoon ye keje oje Dansoma ke yamala me koke oya Sakama Blue Lagoon ame jeme yibo enike otwa oni ne ba sha bi no 0241100508 0241100508 eje yibo enike otwa oni ne ba sha Crystal Juric Pet Shop bie ano ole oba for we shiraw tamoboni wo fi ole dark da ko kweta me is exactly 1 147 wo for a shira okay oba wa able to me tidbit around the world of sports.
Inaya dilmono kakali kaya so inaya so ma woni blue ganu den.
The manager of Crystal Jurek Pet Shop. Here, we have varieties of pet foods and accessories. When it comes to dog foods and cat foods, we have everything. We have the 25 kg pellets, the 20 kgs, the 10 kgs. We have Happy Home, High Performance, Dog Chew, Jack Pet Food, GC Puppy and Adults, High Retrieval, Happy Canine. When it comes to the leashes or the collars, we have everything, whether small, medium or large. We have their supplements, their vitamins, fish oils, medicated soaps, and their tablets. We also have the flea and tick sprays, their refreshers. And when it comes to their bowls, we have different types of bowls. Stainless or plastic bowls, medium, large. We have their traveling bags, their bathing tubs, their towels, and all their chains as well. We also do breeding of dogs and cats. Whether you are looking for poodles, puppies, any mixed breed, we have them. Foreign cats too are available. When it comes to their treats, we have the big bones, we have their biscuits, we have their snacks. We have our locations. One is located at East Legon American House, adjacent KB Clay, near Intifo Avenue Street. We also have a branch at Blue Lagoon, Sacramento, opposite the Ghana Poultry Farmers Association, General Anchor Street. You can contact us on 0243 03 2066 or 020 473 8175. At Crystal Jurek, we will always want your pet to smile.
Fire!
Bye liwe ina ya dilmono
Hababa!
Kali kaya so ina
Yedini mone.
Bye liwe ina ya dilmono Kakali kaya so ina ya so ma woni blue
Gano dende.
Lasta so dende
Gano dende.
Lasta so dende
Gano dende.
Lasta so dende.
Alright.
Gano dende
Blaster so dende. Yeita
Obi obaba na bete samia
Haba ya charger obi obaba
bete samia
Ye baba.
Yeita obi
Alright.
bete samia
Ha, bien cher. Fire. Benjamin Saru, fire. Semen, fire.
Ayini jana na mane ase ko fina
Bantineyem,
asamu jana na
Bantineyem,
Windari
Bantineyem.
Sibina Pia Robert Mesa
Goalkeeper number 1.
Bobo Ebeshe
Jensuro Biyara.
Bobo Ebeshe
Jensuro, alright, so far so good. Pressure to pressure, counter to counter. Go on, Nikebori Beshe. What about me a tidbit around the world of sports? Kelvin Righteous. We say she big papa me obanwe. Nikebori Kelvin Righteous. Meneke ukwe a dress code. Ni ekeba studio J Shomo. Ejalawa ojugbaden check ukwe $100,000 watch. No jino ni fin in nation. Like no ukwe atade ni ewe $5,000 like a jiboni ehele ni akemaje keje Italy man fair for. Nikebori jeans ni ewe J Ghana no eko J Togo no eko Davi ene Holland made. Jemeji ene akeje obana kebe oblanwe ekpe ojugba ni shika e bashian ojugba no fe no eje emu quickly aninka fite biye kura machima benke Kelvin Righteous bona fe ni wokwe noni ya no Kelvin
Godfather
Chale mini ya no floto.
Nuncho drumo na no fe no fine. No fe no fine.
Mini ote life.
Iya ko life crash no fe no fine.
Oh okay.
Be ni imman e qualify from the group stage no fe no fine. Qualify from the group stage say ni bi no nta. Ninke ba me bofo ebo nje ma qualify. And nuncho drumo na in qualify. Coach Carlos Courage ke we be am bo am wo modern am qualify from the group stage say inke bu no kwa ke kaji wa fe woni bi ojugba group stage ko to wa qualify ka jejeme ninke wa fe woni bi ojugba eku le ngole run of 32 won foje kuna gbo no botimi run of 16 kuna gbo ne wa here ni bi anelo bini aje the cream de la cream sell on yemie bini twa ke gbe lo ngbele ya Ghana my motherland that be my nation so no nikele no chodomo na qualify no ya here but suban komeni kashin ye wo here manemi ni after 68 years 69 years na kano yes le we discuss on kano every year no jinoni e bia na eto ni echo problem in how ye manemi and jo ko jo ba hi manemi ne keni ne ba gbe wo fin yes phone ke just basa life any amachuke ma efe keke
mi ba wo ba ajene ani manga Eric Kwachi Hini ye United States of America nyame ani manga Thomas Sankara Amadu ye Saboba Northern Region Saboba man fe form ani manga Margaret Tete te school ye Kwanyako Senior High School last year ji Beni Egbena if January 3A4 Jemeji any Egbena Margaret Tete big up to you once again Eric Kwachi Hini if you like Eric in boss Muftau Adamu mene eba visit to CSTV ike ingabo message say baba ojino neba righteous
Godfather
after be sheriff ye jen chufache
yes chufache beshi chufache magani so say ege no mi na hiele owe wale no oju wale ni onunchu no oju onunchu ege enwe na ge blasters coach mo ko gbele zip hale le nche gbele zip ni ehwonu ege enyo etwa mi na ke ni ehwonu jugba
ke gbena be koke o be ngazike
na ke coach ni wonye na
ke suba be ba be ni numo ne ni mi na ke me yare ho mi na ke no mi sheriff coastal lo egbele alo
sheriff le ike ni laye gbeno na me hie ke suba mi na me hie ameno na manya me hie sheriff can nila is zero fully sheriff can nila is zero minkebu suba mi na me hie ameno na manya me hie na kan suba mi
mokonye fita
mi try ake machake neke oula enyone but yesterday and osofo ko yenu kwa ka kanye hwe akanye hwe nyenu ninkanye hwe nyenu ninkanye hwe nyenu agbona mu nkai ba womi
fantastic wokwe numo ni ne ani na agbako ba okuchu
fantastic godfather
reho sanejino ne ba
anukwale ekobepe to talk of Henny me iyo manywa kwa ke na gba bibiopo ba mukumoko hiejeme keko nu eni hweje no twa ke wo jeme fine no ni twa ke wo nyimo eheliwo but no ni penny on page ake wo jeme nyimo ni ne nye ke sajinke ni bie wona na gba ko ye wo jeme but hey ni na gba baye godfather manywa ke ba ke hekutomo Okutomo circle is not the very first time in the history of money ne kendo ku happy we jeme e happy on put na mama Dubai alomi mali
wow anukwale
e happy circle dona jemne godfather e happy on na mama Dubai fly over ke jeme and isa ne bi moji ake bia me na ba fi na kan no by then no me meni ba tuna kan no amele ake na ka jeme na kan ku happy we jeme lo ke wonyo leo ake na kan jeme na kan ku happy we jeme ka ba fin no ku ye jeme aba consider na kan majani bi efe you understand na kan majani bi efe ye jeme ke je bi ku new ni yesterday wonye mime o mame ba ho ni ye jeme ni nyimo no ni amena na gba ye jeme what for running care over 67 68 69 years kese no about 70 years me as a nation ni yesterday we discuss on the case and every year you think I can no ku ni e fine god for be himbe no yi anu kwale ko mepe and in feel like experience and ke no ku ni wo je ka je wo sate je mo bomo desan ba machu ke ma heko na den chele ake godfather he ne machu ne ke ma at the end of the day e ke na agba baba but buku ba ishka de ne ba fo shpon ale ne ba machu ma jeme na ke tunu ne me ma jeme ta flash le yen shika ne machu ne tuete mu but ilaka at the end of the day many yo e wongbe na ke na agba ko ba ni na me mene gbine ene me fen komi fa subani wonye mi emanemi alla ka woke Christopher ama ke Ghana Christopher ama ke wonye manemi ni wonye wo yawi wonye manemi ke agbone won fe wo efun ona shi wota studio ne because ana wo shika ko bi antono no ko abana mo ni jigbe ke ko no pa e bi ene bi antono
lele
obe mo ne ba ke minji onu pa me ne ba ke minji neke o me ne jigbe kan ale fi oku no ji subami ni wonye manemi ko yen no ko so mo ta front page
lele
o ba ta front seat no front page wa ba jo page you understand so subami ni wonye manemi na ke Yesu Kristo sani e ha wonye ni because of no dagbo ke gbona ofio wo efun e sana ko gbona ba cho na ba je na ka no je kunu na ke won fe wo efun godfather efun ye manemi e to ni fachon no ani mena gbina mi nkebu won pi ne ke pi mo otuni a on bia ne po uba ka po nyo eku
baskopo
insero no mutu ne fiti ne machine lo nya ko sa mi sa ne po ne de mo fears godfather otuni ye Ghana manemi so sa ba sa mo yen ne kin onye manemi ni tafla je julo mo na ha me fans ke ye manemi julo ba me fans ye manemi o tuni o yoba o tunu tumo papa ne sana chio kono but ana no tumo papa no tu beta flaja ha julo mo fans noni na yene ke no fio ne situation ke shikabi antono o bana shikani ba chomi bi antono no ke nene baba ke ba aba yue da gboke gbona ani ana solution ke ha ne ke no ne lo godfather ala je no je ngmene eche magbake ni bi je ngmene but yesterday na ke ni ya no lo na nyeko na ana e chaba beni chwa ke asema ona last we be ake manage what failure mu last research cho ake Ghana manage red go green ake ma Ghana motherland ebueko ni agbere e yarehu epeteshe chugo se ni yarehu be bi en woto na ga shi ama Ghana ama ke ogboti gbimie maybe ji amagbi maybe ji amagbi ama bi maybe ji amagbi
ama je ju
aji ju ama ji maybe
ama Friday
if you aji Friday
be Thursday
no na le kura haji
abna ji Tuesday Wednesday
abna ji Wednesday abna ji Tuesday
be te ba fi Saturday
okay now ke amagana ba cho amagana ye manemi da because we are not check 1957 we no independence no kwa ke na gbele ba gbegbe na ke cho amalo manage wala ajo mu onu mi shishi da na ka amagana but ko check 1957 bi antono gbeni agbe ka ama besa ne ko ye o go manage wo fail mu ke shishi ji tun wo nya ko no na ye chaba you understand because etafla chen kuma magbajigbe na me fie bia de me na yisu lololoyi ba men me let school find sk define sk ni bi ne amagbajigbe na fie on yesterday na ka gbajigbe e famo am fe fence ne no na ka gbajigbe e famo
righteous
godfather
olenga ni san wo wo non worry onu pa me nu ke oja ma ba nu wo fi wo sports wa ye
dabi waka mu ko dabi ile fe mu dabi ile fe mu
waka jona
dabi ile fe mu
shiko ko nga ko
nyama je mu ko
ni me na oje Fridays ni le na wo nga
akachose mi
all right, so far so good. Pressure to pressure, counter to counter. Go out about to me a tidbit around the world of sports. Kelvin Righteous ewo eseshin eke emanse sanjin ke sian sanjin fio ni ebuana ba nyegbeno mena kanu yekpana ke ni ke borio be Morocco ebomode eteke nyengele ko ebotomi round of 16 wana ke be shika ni a invest do me ko invest ameno wisely blofo ke wisely be ni chon ye juemo na obana ke me ko no na ake taflache ake popular ke ni to me a machine Kelvin Righteous ke waboto me tidbit around the world of sports.
All right, nyamenu godfather shida juno dani emergency amanga wodu call e fan English twana me fi klalo e hawo bia me no ke ni fi mo ba me gbono ko na gbono wo ke shida lo ha me ake dagbo ke gbona me fi o Cstv and number 1 ka me beje me be da me say no chumo no chumo ne be onwie wu koyo mi so eni ke emergency e makpa fa na ke goalkeeper na to like Benjamin Asari godfather mi to na ke lang meje ma mi screen no Benjamin Asari na bo ona padie Benjamin Asari legimoni domestic se mi ha blasters me bia no ngba ne ke ko world cup ona be bia le kotoko sane ko bemi 11 wonders ko sane bemi Manchester United ke ni bi amesane bemi ba ko le jame player ko mbo mode na wa che man gbe ke agbone club ne twa ke agbone ake agbi ona ke Benjamin Asari le mo ha team ni achoma ke glorious across phobia and never say die until the bones are fully rotten na ke team legimeni emo e bia na be le e ba free record le World Cup edit as a goalkeeper emwe na le Benjamin Asari le yo SM ke feel style ko ne ke emo ke feel style ko ne ke SM yes godfather una World Cup any ETA every day dag bukume da 24 hours alo dag bukume le bina ma le $11,000 US dollars.
$11,000 US dollars.
Akabande alo to like we dey damba. But like bomo ne ani club egbe seje le gbomo ne ani club egbe eje okay je le kwesua che club egbe eje no anu wo ko amaka me sign players papa e ko na gbe na players la na egbe na ma atro na kan no ko na cha me egbe e ko so
ba ko nuboshi
ese goma
merci
ese goma awusa ba ke mini
bon abi imbo se bi e ba bi abotemi awo
okay so on this amount of money every day Benjamin Asari or phobia bana neke shikane every 24 hours now on a group stage game fe ni bia ne nkabu yone atweta ni bia ne akpolo menkume mi ejeme now 17 days say ni nyemino ya ejeme ona shika abodi aboti glorious across folk account me
wow
$1,807 $17
days pe e share 1 month like shika e fa fe mo no Ghana Premier League shika
more than $87,000 17 days per ni glorious across for goalkeeper ya ye World Cup pension bia ne
right so Mali mokoko Mali
bo check mo bo check mo
school fee
mpa fa bo check mo
school fee
da bo check
ma check mokoko Mali bo ya no
Amale lo pen ba ke da Sinfonia Dubai lo is da Sinfonia South Africa me no e bia no checking ha mi
obo ani 1000 times 17
thank you kuna gone
$1,807,000
naka jiboni
$2,150,000
well on she coin say 2 billion on she coin say 2 billion 2 billion
o ba pa no tumo no wa atwabo
ke age ne
machino be football age righteous ya no
okay we are here but yani ke no an mafa kuna gbene ka obotemi knockout stages game say no kuna gbene no yo mi kuna gbene nkeba ha wo Nicolo Ejeme now the same Benjamin Asare mintoni akengmeje kuna gbene ko ona World Cup na twa goalkeepers ni amembo amewo modern juba ni amenfe na akpa ni bi eje kanu e kwana ke goalkeepers 10 ni ache first 5 Ghana goalkeeper ni atola ke Benjamin Asare no eyemi kanu ye kwana ke goalkeeper ni atola ke Orlando Ejio as speak no eyemi na kanu Grigor Kobel kanu ye kwana ke ne goalkeeper ne ka ke a face saves juba denche ye tournament mi nyeminu ne ebomodin juba denche ke save safe mo ebomodin ni efe save se baba o na kanu Al Riza benele yemi sanipune anike wabie Diego Costa ona neke goalkeeper ne lahu ebomodin juba ka gba eniji edwe keke agbone nyeminu ni atola ke Benjamin Asari biane ni nkebuyo ne legimoni eka gba eniji enmo ke goalkeepers ni aba tournament first 10 meni ebo amewomodin juba nyeminu ni atola ke Benjamin Asari ni emo phobia never say die until the bones are fully rotten legimoni eka gba niji enumo ejeme so enakaji boni eyole ha ejeme kaji wagbena ejeme awon ay konklo kona gbona okwe ma ni atwamake Germany yes the mine shaft nye World Cup game ni ametwa ejeme manyama kwa ke eni Germany ma amesolimo ke kagbona mehwe kame susumo jake heni esane ame ahye biane ni nkebuyo ne amenye ni amahye ni mtodo kame head coach ni atwala ke Mr Julian Nagelsmann angmaja aminale na coach eke on that very day ball ni ametwa amebo amewomodin ekume no ani ebale na kan against man ni atwamake Paraguay kaji amebo amewomodin jubanko ebehwa ke neke game ni na ametwa pa Paraguay baje ame keje na kan game mi ejeme na bo enetwe we like in the history of the man ni atwamake Germany ona World Cup na twa ni World Cup na twa ake ambalu suke penalty David in the history of the man it happened ko e babia na ninka buyo ne for the very first time in the so many years in the history of the man na kan no it happened to me bo netwe ku we like man den ni German national team ke last time ni ame win World Cup o ka 2014 na me shwe Brazil yin share Brazil man no keje no say ni ame win World Cup every tournament na baba for fine and back progress from the group stage say but come share the knockout stage no ko no jugbe hamma ni atwa ke Germany keke agbone akwa ame so keje 2014 na me win na me ba 2018 ni bi le jugbe me cry Germany ame bote mi 2022 ni bi le jugbe me 2026 lo no yen mi ne ame solo me ka me hwe ka me no fe mo jake ama ahie biare ni nkabo yo ne pma ni atwa ke Paraguay me the exit door ye World Cup be je so nakaji boni eyole ha keko ma ni achoma ke Germany ofana no ke Netherlands angbono ami kuna gbono kwe nye gbono ni Morocco kamechon ha kuna gbono wani Cstv ni kolo fe anyeni ali enakano ona ma ni achoma ke Netherlands nye against Morocco a player ni achola ke Kode Gakpo find the back of the net chichiraw no nako no fe no ye fine ha ma ke ne kometu la fine o ba chake no kuke ahie amehiem eje amehiem eje ni Morocco ma ba che ne ke goal ni amewe ate penalty niji angmangbe loni ametie ni bi nyeni eyale jugba ehama ni achoma ke Netherlands ko okwe Netherlands ma kaje 2006 ni World Cup ni bi tele jugba ehama few ejeme ni amenoke ba hie 2010 ni ambano je ko ka 2010 je final sena ametie ole na jame keje penalty no na akaye ka pe amedi keje no selenwe every tournament na baba kabaje emana achoma ke Netherlands emi penalty no na akeju ame no jibiare nagba ni biare ebani na ma ni achoma ke Netherlands ejeme so nakaji boni eyole ha je mapa ofai ni oke Morocco angano ameje nye Morocco yes biane ni nkabo yone Morocco main ekwani biami na menake Allahu Akbar nuni mina me here je me ka ko ba obi ne amanya na me share any last 4 years World Cup ame a share kun because ona ke biane ni nkabo yone ni ameje ma ni achoma ke Netherlands me na me je Netherlands me na me fama ka me here mamo shi olengle no ameke Allahu Akbar nyumo eradon ake me na gbini run of 32 game what progress ki ahie run of 16 wo ke ma ni achoma ke Canada ba kwi en keje balake ni bi ba yo jugban pa ehama ni achoma ke Morocco a pundit of the game a connoisseurs of the game baba ewe ake keje ne keso ni bi ba la Morocco be hen wona me last 4 years World Cup obanye ni wona ma ni achoma ke Morocco je but now ona Morocco am goalkeeper mpa ofano klangbeje Yasin Bono minto no klangbeje kuna gbono ko goalkeeper ni achola ke Yasin Bono yes bomoden jugba den che ehama ni achoma ke Morocco ejeme neke goalkeeper ne come on ona 2002 that's sorry 2022 okawo neke goalkeeper ne modern boy ejeme ko okwe ame game na metwa ni ametwa against Spain ko ba kai na ke game da na ba na igbe na ba qualify ke the last 4 na ke game ko ba kai ma ni achoma ke Morocco ame bomoden na me fe na akpa ni bi ejeme ame goalkeeper ni achola ke Yasin Bono ko ba kai na ke gbele a save penalty enyo 2022 a save penalty enyo just recently no una African Cup of Nations na insene no 2025 no insene no na channel na kanu dani ema ba fe na akpa ni bi ni ambashe hin ojugba ke na akpa ni bi penalty a save enyo Yasin Bono nyelenwe biamini ema ni achoma ke Morocco godfather general emi na kanu penalty a save enyo so each and every time na ba share ni akpoye ni goalkeeper na ba save penalty enyo benicho ke ema ba progress ki aheno ji goalkeeper ni achola ke Yasin Bono ejeme na kanji eboni eyole ejeme tono ke Japan supporter ni nye efo ma ni eyarewe mintono ke le angbe screen na godfather na le nye biamini game ya no nomie edomo Brazil supporters sa maseni biamina me lead one be mi hye be chinchan be wi amema wi mu ya no be han mi hye je be fake course ke ni bi ejeme ache na bagbe ni game ba fe 2-1 agbone pade ani be ko ne we ena mi hye ni emu ne ye mi hye ni enya na akela ke no condition is permanent my brother ka wi fake no na you ole enu godfather biamini atwafe na agbona awame 2-1 agbone meni eyame for biamini a lead by 1-0 many will 2-1 ameno biamini yaro ameno ke kafu game na kaji eboni yole hanye Brazil mo Japan biamini atwafe na gbona ame 2-1 ye na ka game meje so na kaji eboni yole hanye mena gbine ni nkebo yone kani onye kwana ke okao 2002 minto no ke Brazil legend say kafu me angwe screen no ami okao 2002 okao na kan biami World Cup bini Brazil try against man ni atwa ke Germany ko aka ula ni atwa ke Ronaldo funny back of the net twice mena gbine godfather 2002 ko atabiane afi enye ne 24 years ne 24 years nenima ni achoma ke Brazil yes ni ame win World Cup amenye kuni ame win ko aka no na ame win no ba fe ennumo no ke ha me asma ni ame win World Cup 1958 1962 1970 1994 ke agode 2002 no ni ame wo anyemi me nye kuni ame wo World Cup ku ejeme so nakaji eboni eyole ha je mi to no ke Paraguay ma angbono ame kuna agbono ko Paraguay ma nya ame bomode ni ame yunkuni against ma ni achoma ke Germany now bonetwe o like your World Cup history me anytime ni ambassador knockout stage ni mani achoma ke Paraguay bana igbeni e ba progress ke anye ke ba progress ye regulation time 90 minutes ba yenkunim ye but abaya angmangmi ni ji penalty dani ambana igbeni ambaye yenkunim nye amemoma ni achoma ke Germany bia ni atwa 90 fena agbona 1-1 abotem ye extra time ke no feno agbona je 1-1 ni ati penalty ni ji angmangmi ba bia ni atwa angmangmi fena agbona mani achoma ke Japan ebomode ni ejima ni achoma ke Germany nke jemi so na kanji boni eyole yejeme ko sorry mani achoma ke Paraguay na kanji boni eyole jeba ko aka bekunihu somewhere 2010 ko aka Paraguay na ba qualify ke ahin World Cup knockout stage ame mama na achoma ke Japan ye penalty ni amewame nye amemoma ni achoma ke Germany penalty ameji amemi na kanji boni eyole jeme awahin kuna gbono ko update kunkumani iba yejeme kuna gbono kan woni kole nye Brazil yes bomodeni abeyenkunim yejeme against man ni achoma ke Japan at a point ni bia mi bua hama ni achoma ke Brazil yejeme at a point alida me wan dani ko baka nyeminu na achola ke Casemiro bache gole amini Casemiro bache ni Ola ni achola ke Martinelli Gabriel babodeni ibagbe 90+5 goal no jino ni ibu hama ni achoma ke Brazil yejeme ko Ola ni achola ke Gabriel Martinelli ake awo 90+ goals nyeminu e bomodeni ke no fe mojuba a first time ni about Premier League go team any achoma ke Arsenal de Ghana say all the time ni we go stop it time last season last season any ba go Arsenal season ni ba na ke goal against Man City 90+ na ke game banagbe kra ni Ola na chola ke Gabriel Martinelli ebomode ni na ke goal o ka Champions League game ni Arsenal de Ghana try against Real Madrid de jeme ko ba kai 90+ game ni ake banagbe kra ni nyeminu ebomode ni ugo so ni chwa ke Ola ni achola ke Gabriel Martinelli ejumo ko no yo ja ke tafla che keji a chwa game ni woshamo ko be ni chwa no ni minanya kpako jale egbogo dan dani game akwaba na agbesu na kaji eboni eyole ejen ke ko Ola ni achola ke Gabriel Martinelli akenye game ni atwa ejeme Ola ni achola ke Casemiro bomode ni ewu goal Brazil ma en ko Casemiro nye goal ni ewu Brazil ma akaye World Cup twa many amedra ke Brazil ma ni amba ogo no at a point in time ko ba ka many kan o ka nyeminu na achola ke Thiago Silva 33 years 278 days ne ke fe na kanu Brazil ma ko ba ka ele o recent nyeminu na achola Casemiro at age 34 126 days le bia na e ba fita ba Monica Gbenji claim achola Bebeto yes Godfather ka Bebeto yes Bebeto yes Bebeto Bekwele Bebeto at age 34 137 days elon ebomode ni World Cup go hama ni achola ke Brazil so na kanji boni eyole yejeme nye ka okwe a player ni eshon play Paraguay ma ni achola ke Julio this season ke okwe Paraguay ma World Cup fe na metwa game se fe ebomode ni e contribute ya me go wo mi ajora na you contribute jogba ona okay Jordan ayu le wa ke bomode wa de chenche shile bomode you qualify sem ke wo ke ball no aba na gbe a obote mi kuna gbo no okwe tennis no Wimbledon a tennis championship in Yano and no nekele amano le nuku fio ko kuna gbo ne ma yishi ejeme Wimbledon tennis championship in Yano and wona boni eyole ke boni bia na emotion kanu e pana na kan tennis tournament no e atwa grass court no ko ba ka last year here no Ola ni atola ke Yannick Sinner legimoni eyunkunim ye hia no mi keke agune ya no mi nyemi yo atola ke Iga Swiatek legimoni eyunkunim ye no mi bia na ni nkabu yo ne yes and kan tennis tournament ya no so nuko fio ni yo ye no joni bia na nkabu kaji drama fa ne balaka Yesu Kristo ba ni ji shinyo no ba ka watashi ke je suke ya no feno ni yo no mi mabu modern kuni agune maji ka no e kwana ke tournament ne abonchwa somewhere 1877 na boy na kana chwa ka watabia ni no tournament lo na anyo na chwa ka ta gbeke tennis tournament ko be Godfather ni anyo atwa le gbeke da no na chwa fe Islam se fe chwane mi ke ni no ke ba no akeba na gbeshe anya chwa e kan shishi ahun ke awagbeke 11 fe so na kanji eboni eyole ablada bi mambi ke Nicola yenu na okwa bie ne kuna gbere nyemi no Godfather lo amumi kuna gbene echano keje be ke anyo adon aka mi komo chwane ne acho mi Kelvin Righteous
Kelvin fe aka ni chumo fe won chuo because be PNU ake ka achosu bo ehia papa mi solo nyemo ni mo ni ta flacha follow zongo na usoro nyemo ni mona follow isle go onyo ka me fa femi afi ni ne wo ole wona wonyame eko ye gba no afole chema ke Di Maria ni eje amasama manfe form ke ibale football analysis ke history about African football ke agbene world football pe ojugba iwo obasmo ke oba fitebe quickly an match ma benkele bona feni ke wo ana sandegba ke ko a world cup ni ya no ke ko African countries say ame performance ka agbena ame chances ke me ni ke ekwe ame baya here amachi ma benke ame ni wokele ana sandegba Di Maria hello Di Maria Onuye hello Di Maria if you can okpa iwa wo iye ibu awo producer abakwe mani awo ibakwe ni hello Di Maria hello Di Maria nine iye ibu awo kra iye ibu awo Di Maria onukpa abakwe kpana o righteous if you can ni ife na gbafi o ife na be fi question bi ta obo soloboni e ala han
babo fe mo le yo
ke ibale football e ke odugba mi kwa ke square woni ba ne ise no losin Di Maria yeah Onuye hello Di Maria na me pe waye Onuye Di Maria hello yeah Di Maria Onuye wo if you can hello fantastic if you can keji wokwe aje a world cup eshin mini jinoni fioni obanye okewashie mene afe o first day Cstv sports update no tamoboni ofiole dane ke wabotomi mini jinoni ya no
so far so at the World Cup on 11th of at the group stage is about the round of 32. So far, what we witnessed is some couple of matches. I think so far so good. Most teams knew what teach them. I am up on the tournament. Nibi ya no jubake ha men me huni ame wola ke ba we ha me fe ekume edition ekume olololo ame that is surprise huni ya no we nibi ya no so far so good. Arma James ke the round of 32 because of what witness was first game between South Africa and
Di Maria wo gbero fi àwọn fan e hello Di Maria Di Maria mi na ke phone okay ani woya no koni wokwe beni ibaji efianke onupa enkwe bona fe ni ajaje ni bi ahawo jebie awokwa kete ibanye woni banye ese Di Maria Angel Di Maria woni ni banye ese Di Maria hello Di Maria
yeah onu
fantastic efianke biane eja onake onupa enje blanke wa ke P for P a modern boy yenwe biane kawa agency ko age world cup eshin first group stage sele akeno egbena abotom ye playoffs niji knockout stage se Ghana wo chance ke agbena African countries se kawa abotom ye jeme o fane wa obi efa
yes so far so good for African countries for the first time in the history of the tournament onake the African era at the FIFA World Cup started from 90s in the year 1990 that was the first time no an African country play in the quarterfinals of the FIFA World Cup, and that year it was Cameroon. They got eliminated against England by 3-2. Fast forward in 2002, Wana Senegal only to quarterfinal, and in 2010, Wana Ghana only to quarterfinal. In 2022, the Qatar, Wana Morocco going as far as the semi-finals of the competition, losing out to France, the eventual finalists. clearly unake Africans say one boy modern what can say DP at least now we are able to match the top European teams as far as the FIFA World Cup is concerned. This year FIFA World Cup 10 teams 1 automatic qualification and 1 playoff spot. The DR Congo na playoff spot they join the 90s they by 10 teams. Where group stage is one out of the 10 teams, the 9 teams progressing, one not accepting Tunisia, they failed to progress because of they face a lot of issues. Even they had to sack their coach while the tournament was in session. It was clearly it was something that it was always going to be very difficult for them. After the 19th, South Africa against a co-host that is Canada. South Africa get good accounts of themselves, but at the end of the day, they couldn't stand. And last minute goal ni Ibaha Canada be and no one and progress to the next stage of the competition. But on the part of the rest of the 19th, Mankene won Morocco against Netherlands. It was a very good game after conceding a goal in the 77th minute by Cody Gakpo. Last minute they won Issa Diop Bana equalizer. Match on travel to post-match penalties, and they won the match clearly a post-match penalty. They won Morocco progressing to the next stage of the competition, that is the round of 16. The men accounts at 5 p.m. Obana Ivory Coast against Norway, a very tough game, and I think Ivory Coast they are going to meet a match. Norway Humba into this game with a lot of qualities after in a group with Iraq and Senegal. France, I'm a winner with 2 matches. I'm a Iraq and I'm a Senegal. It was clearly and I'm a lose to France. It was I'm a very good side. For tournament where I teach I'm a 1 team and I'm a dark horse in a tournament. The team name a ball I can find a motor for La Banya Machine, a bullet. It was their game against Ivory Coast. It's going to be a very difficult game. But Ivory Coast, we have in terms of talent, they also have their fair share. From goalkeeper, defense, midfield to attack, almost all their players are playing in a top flight leagues in Europe. They will come and can no be a game for you, can no be a upper hand. It's a game of equals. I will not be surprising Ivory Coast traveling or not progressing to the next stage of the competition because they have the players to do that. Away from that, because of time, they won't waste time to make a number to Ghana game against Colombia.
Fantastic.
In actual recently, our post in Ghana were winning against any South American team in the FIFA World Cup in 2006, in 2010, 2022. 2006, they were against Brazil in a round of 16 or lose by 3-0. In 2010, they will meet Uruguay in quarterfinals. After 1-1 post-match penalties, they will lose. In 2022, we'll meet a certain Uruguay and we will 2-0 after Andre Ayew penalty. Well, clearly, 3 times not meet the South American countries, we are yet to win a game. But against the Colombian side, but what you are team will meet you before this game, many have a morning ball, many have a history, the FIFA World Cup. Brazil are no FIFA World Cup on 5 different occasions. Uruguay a World Cup on 2 different occasions. Clearly, these are top guys, these are cathedrals as far as the FIFA World Cup is concerned. But if you are talking about Colombia, their country could be on history. The go of Ghana, anytime no one meet the team is in it, I'm a World Cup. Mostly Colombia in a fantastic tournament against DR Congo, against Portugal and Uzbekistan. A lot of people see Jamaica against all odds. But after match against Portugal, these are disjointed, these are disorganized Portugal side. But if you are talking about one of the well-organized defense in the tournament, you are talking about Black Stars. If you are talking about well-organized team, you are talking about Black Stars. Tactically, they are very disciplined. So I don't think although Colombia is going to start as favorites on paper, but Colombia is not going to beat Ghana emphatically. I think this game is going to be a very difficult game. As a Ghanaian, I want to sound like a patriotic citizen. I see Ghana progressing to the next stage of the competition. It's likely like a game that matter with post-match penalty.
Di Maria.
Yeah, I remember what you
if you anke what je patriotism here afan wo kenu angma afan no wo anukwale atale wo on paper comparing Nine Black Stars ke Uruguay to mo no twanke they are on ahead of the Black Stars wo me formation de ke obas money Carlos Cruz e ke approach team Niji Colombia.
Yes, these Colombians they have an all-round. Apart from Luis Diaz and James Rodriguez, most of their guys are not players in the ball. Niga now call the one way Antoine Semenyo and Thomas Partey. These guys are not the highest skill of football. So after recent learning, Antoine Semenyo ball to Manchester City. For these Colombians they are free-flowing ball. Kya balaka chatakasha macha, kya balaka ball anye ball na mecha ball ambaya mecha. So na Ghana for the first time no start against Croatia no gbele game and we were confused because the game plan we were both tournaments and we will sit back and beat our opponents on a counter play. Well, clearly that is going to be the best option for us. We should go in for Antoine Semenyo and Fatao. Jordan, are you leading the lines for us? Because I'm here one. We are all not players who drive these players and their defense forward there. All the time, Oba consider a lot of chances. Luis Diaz is going to be a very, very huge stretch for us. But Marvin Senaya, he hasn't been bad in this tournament. It's again a task to need a one pull and if I manage any control, though a last game and not a good game. But I think if you have Marvin and Gideon Mensah, these guys can manage John Arias and Luis Diaz. Big guys in up front, Juan Arias and Luis Diaz. James Rodriguez, it depends mostly on a experience, mostly a passes. But if we truly want to control the game, then we need someone like Zibo to stand on James Rodriguez to prevent him from spraying the passes sideways and in up front. On paper, so many Colombia will start as favorite, but this new Chonwake. Anytime any kind of a meeting go near history forward cafe, they always struggle to beat us, especially in the knockout stage. In 2010, I will meet the United States of America. And a history, I'm a young one by 2-1. So on that side there, so how solid was they against teams like England. Teams now a lot of good attackers there. So yes, this tournament one of Colombia team China will not come out because they watch against England without considering a go against Hurricane, Anthony Gordon and Bukayo Saka. No question when you're keeping a clean sheet against John Arias, Cordoba, and Luis Diaz. They have a very good team, but Godfather Minton on paper they will start as favorite, but we also have what it takes to beat this Colombian side.
Di Maria, Tamoboni Ocho, Ghana, what are 3 matches? Only 2 goals per way. Going
tournament, yeah, Mokopolia and Paraguay by Germany. Cash a tournament maker, I think calling about tournament and will go to be. She have managed the game and the game by a short time, penalty. Penalty is 15, Mopia Germany. The penalty, the best team are lose.
Okay.
So, Nakania Yale, and the Coca-Cola 15 years. She was the start of game with a defensive approach from the war. Though most of them are lose to a game. Canada against South Africa. Canada defended a lot, but not at the match and I know who. Brazil against Japan and not that game. Japan defended a lot, but no go. Paraguay against Germany. Germany, Paraguay defended a lot, but now moment they are utilizing. Holland against Morocco. Holland defends you to bar. She had another go. The war called the party. It's like a one clearly about photo game with a defensive approach. It's still now a moment there. We should make good use of it. Chance of now work out also because approach and work game if I work up more chance. So the best option for us is what attack Antoine Semenyo, Jordan Ayuk, money about Titan again here. come a chance. I'm make sure I have chance in Poland. They will make good use of it because we are not going to get more in the game.
Di Maria, BFA ete ni efe anke sanegba won shin inle ke obata obeni oba studio e bona fe ni woke nu chumo kopa aba channel bi be ko nke boje nshi bia na efe tumo ojofo shim fi alo male.
Oh, but nyama jove machi bo ngod para. Bo la ke ole beni ni bi ye wa fi o ke am. Bo la ke beni no me yo bi e da ke da eno chom fe mba. Oh, ye ni tuma na nyama shi bo kula.
Fantastic.
Ni be tight for me because of ni bi ko me ni la ke with time no fe no ba fi fine.
Fantastic. Be nu mo le egba ko na cry amasama. Allo.
Oh, ana ka amasama le we are flood free. So here is the world demarcated area ni be bonus animal be bonaka because of area no yo. She aside that otunutumo transport ele nyeken aso ye make.
Fantastic.
Tumo ni tumo me you that say me bisani gamashi here. Kisana make sure because nyem promote the Ghana language ke Ghana sport.
Fantastic. Di Maria Madaboshin shinke ngletwane ofila shi Black Stars ke lose against Colombia obas money coach a maintain alo awulegbe because 4 months per sign.
Team ni is struggle they ba qualify to AFCON ne ba World Cup ne progress to the round of 32 ele. Moko be ja e gole moko this morning to can pen back again coach ashu ni coach enwe je coach ko gani coach ne cha World Cup 4 times before make World Cup. Coach ne coach Man United Real Madrid ke Portugal even Colombia and Poland je coach amena je coach ko ni ko ke no tumo we there o shebe in the history of Black Stars this is the best in terms of pedigree history everything coach dey on when he achieve mena je coach ko ni ko ke o shino ko we there o ba dwen shinyo
Square market o coach nga shin Friday na wo nga shin bene Tuesday wo me to handle one advice ne ekeboto like game name.
Yes, a culture system regardless of Benin, Colombia be ever start here. We should start with a low block ni what hit there on a counter break. Most of one can normally corner and midfield near well disciplined. All defenders say I'm a concede more balls. It was Zibo, Calabria and Thomas Tepa. They have to be solid like the way they were in against England.
All right, Di Maria, man, Simoni Madabo, Shinimang Mo, bien, like a new chumole, if I Baba Ojino no chuo, in the care we are looking to Ubaken.
Oh, no, tuni fine. No, my job on it, Bawo, no, get an opportunity in the corner or to make conclude.
Fantastic. Eji wanyaminu Di Maria Zakari ji no ni actually shin Di Maria ji gbe ni oblaye ni yo amasama ke mo fe mo ye me fe ke o seje no ke Di Maria gbe ni ehele ono ji no obana ke ko seje no pale Di Maria e ba ne ke bu $5,000 alo $2,000 lele an kwale ehe gbe je ngbe fe fite fe o Di Maria le ji money wonu ehe ne Di Maria wonder bo shishko mekun. All right, and we were Studio B. New work, Kelvin Righteous Abacha and Nuchumokopano. Kelvin, when you Di Maria after tidbits around the world of sports, every in the Ubako 1 or 2 West if you more than watch channel.
What I think I can if justice to a human of annually very well and what cap Nibiane or follow Biane any airship. Majin Kume and where expect Akawa trauma the exit door, a Biane Ninkabuyone. The mondiale me a trauma the exit door because ko man ko to Germany ba na me papa ni menek bi ne nge when round of 32 ni a trauma the exit door that could tell you okay you mon go you for some couple of years like a footballer e bia na mo femo elitwa be sani wonushi like a footballer bia na mo femo elitwa even poko kwenye Brazil game ni ametwa against Japan kwa me how na me struggle dani amena na ka win that could tell you okay lele game na fio me enu game shini amo amenfeni juba Morocco Rano naga noni itwa biku ni hu ni ya the last 4 ye World Cup me bia ni nke we no e ma story ke ya hie lololo itwa ga noni efe biku ni hu 4 years je no ko ni e ba flash ke but no ko ni efe ni wona am modern ball ye no mi ye je me eto formation me nkaji do ma fa Saturday coach Carlos Cruz abu modern ko na gbene e deploy on the field of play and I think I godfather ke we steady no di nyami no awie ka gbere yo moko ni for some couple of days inko oboji ake team say fair no can batch I mean men ni at any given day kaji aha me supply ka go na can pass say amanye ni ame call straight in how and kokwe what 2 games no try ekume against Panama keke agone ekume against England man kokwe formation ni on that very the coach Carlos Cruz to play on the field of play hand the opposing team players in bad on the middle of the park any amenyeni amechipa seka kuna guna mo ameko kuna guna amekecho problem in how na ke me amenyena me na egbe ni ame receive na kan pai say against man ni achoma ke Croatia ofin na no gbele mi lenwe harmony banina weje agore ke wonchie agore ni bie eyale juba yeje me kaji wonto oyi nkunim kuni agore ni bi ayalo juba be that means no back to our first 2 games formation no twa okay agore results no na na first 2 games but I think I guess no back to no kuna agore we rely on the counter in your juba aka kaji wonyo mo bole ya opposing team le etwa no ni ashiro no rely on the counter ni ka achi bole achi the right person ni ba receive on time ni ke bole ba fe no ni sa ni ke da fear but I think against a man ni achoba ke Colombia ya fin problem kukura now ula ni achola ke Diaz at any given day wole le very well like jemu ko ni edum arrowhead na ke ball mba ni ba hale balawu e ba fall no e ba akọ ni kwa ba hie ni ke ba fin na gbe ni bi kaji anye na mount formation ko ye no ni at the end of the day enye ni eye boa against nyiminu ani achola ke Diaz godfather e film mi na pe ake man ba anye ni progress ke global leader full of uncertainties they say mum but ko hido ni nyemme ke oje ke agbo formation na try first 2 games me godfather ka ofi woni bi juba to bi ke fin ko ifo bu ke mum world cup hen mo expect ya ke Ghana ba she no ka ke Carlos Grace ke o yumo no kwa ke hen for some couple of years in the history of World Cup ni wa sheje the quarter final say we na mi she ma na mi e banye ni ke wo afu eje me godfather ka okwe boni eyole ha ke agbo train no ni wo yen keji wa afi woni bi ojuba against man ni achoma ke tajele thing Colombia no wa choma the exit door me efemi na pe ake World Cup o wa no ma story papa ko compared to no ma pe ko no 2010 in South Africa.
All right, Kelvin Righteous Legimoni Onuye she area about coach approach to this game. Ofila she like kai ba kalepe ya tomo beni efele first 2 games against England ka bene Panama.
Well to bele efele iko wa kan yu na kan yu mo no ake beni wo fele your first 2 games me kejo wa fi na kan no why you see the right players e bonus and what you say now in nanoko bia no try against England okay agone against Panama ne ko said against Panama ne ola ni actually ke Inaki Williams starti na kan game but against England Inaki Williams but starting na kan game miniwo e very well like Inaki at any given day long enyo e ba defend ojuba ko okwa against Panama many try am flank say am threat e share England bia many try am flank say straight because ko go to mo e maduke at any given day kaje boy en ni bi yelo juba ko juba e ten bo yin ke say the problem be ba ko mo go to jubeli am ke ni bi buka saka me ke ni bi yelo juba en ha me ni amemba o yin ke ball wole no ni poteni ambanye ni ameke fi but ko aka on that very Oula ni actually ke Inaki Williams say a useless flank say in terms of defense say e bo mo ke defend mo juba ke itehin e potenche enyo eko se na kanoko aka on that very day Anto Eselom semenyo na onye flank say na kanoko keji itehin in terms of our defender la enyo e defend juba so kajo wanyo deploy na ke tactics say against man ni achama Colombia ni keji no ko wanyo na many amba defend ke yebo asebie godfather efemina kwe because we have the men ni at any given day keji ni bi yale juba ha me amba ni ametwa ball e ha ojuba na mo anye ke wa ke ni bi ameni nyemi no na chola ke Thomas Step party Yakubu echon for some couple of days ne against man ni achoma ke England party ba twa ne ke ball ni at the end of the day ofin ba na emi share against man ni achoma ke Croatia long won na a modern ball on that very day so ni choy keji won na men ye e ma say ni men ba nye ni echwalo juba I think ake no no expect ake san wonye wona onyemi matie obanye ni wona e pe nye mogotumo ko sizibo keke agbone kalebire nchi middle of the park pate ya fe ngirigidi ake e ba kun alo ke body ba shimo komune ba to ma le pass e ba do e pepe he ni sake chiwe e ba chi bole ke oje ko sizibo lo ba do moje ni agbone lo e ba block kuna agbone lo we fi no ni sake fe kalebire nchi lo ko ke bole hale wole lo we enyu efio ke bole so I think ake je banye deploy ne ke tactics name against man ni achoma ke Colombia efemina because like I said I'm a threat technology Oulani actually like Diaz and level very well no ni ibanye ni ikebole fi ko hale half chance ni if I feel the future say I'm very well so kaji anagbe no na ba chon ni abanya ke stop nyemi no ni actually ke dia ke agone hames make ni be godfather efemi na because likes of Declan Rice make saka make ni opponent na igbe ni a deploy plan ko ya me no Hurricane a deploy no ko no ni enye ni fenugo so I think obanya o fenugo ko che ba bo to ni ba no shipa ni ba back to no ni if your first 2 games me godfather obanya o story papa ko no malolo
and you back coach efel kaji ejemi like stage of the competition
dabi inye makebo ake Carlos Cruz kaji balake agile mimbia ne Carlos Cruz efeliku dabi efeliku muku be mane me ne ibake make coach efeli jagule mo to na yuru ko keke because ka okweni bia me wo proud to this very tournament muku back depleted side ning mena gbene coach e ba mo me ning mena gbene e hani Ghanaians inmo dabi godfather muku nye kemi ene no ake any ikewo e ahye keje nye ko progress ke ahye be ifili beni e ba mo team we 30 me yote 5 friendly matches mo twa ko ba kai e ko page no ni wona draw fe ni bi e ale jugbo ha o wole man na mi men ko no ka me e gbasane ke ko Blasters ni hand like Blasters nearly qualify from the group stages ba bia ni nke bo yo ne ame qualify ke group stages ni wona boni e yo le ha me mo ko kesane ba ke game no try against Croatia godfather aje for me kaji ni bi yele jugba no twa na ke game no try against Croatia a second game here I don't think ake Croatia ba wo but no go hewo wole very well like ago is an work no ba chon ni ba fe ba nyemi no na to like patin no wona ebe no na le ni twa ball leku you understand was mo no ba ji onye ku Canada o was mo onye America no ke sanji wole ni bi ni happy your game against Croatia no you understand you know okay Croatia ni try na ke second game na twa godfather shikome ba ko bana na ka result say ojubani bani Ghana sana mishe so ke ajile bibia ne inyama ka ba ke efili non poma ka opeja ke Carlos Cruz bo de chwe ke ale contract mo ka gbe kuna gbe no team any fit mo shake him by here kuna gbe hani team admission because BNN woyo na ke Marvin Sena yeba Monique Marvin Sena yeba how many minutes Junoni ihale I think against Monaco like Germany Marvin Sena ba na 2 seconds to 5 seconds of the time but when gbe money na 5 seconds of the time coach conclude inale ne ani started 3 games finale and that could tell you like low e himbe ni e chuoni be ko we tafla che coach to ado twa me 5 years at the end of the day or consider more goals but here is the case ni coach Carlos Cruz e twa me 4 years but biake or consider like a number of goals ni be ko we or consider and papale ni actually like coach to ado ni twa papale ni ibade ba mo team me eni nation chimo ke nation wala ke here dale e ko aboti team me ni ani team e chake so ni twa kaji akatime halo jubana hale bie anyone to okatime ashe African Cup of Nations ni wo mo fi problem ya wo obanye ni wa story ko papa and you believe kaji ni bia halo jubana to be dey wie henni be ku nehu wo she World Cup ni wo fi won na emi she Ghana man emi kaji ni bia halo jubana godfather you shall go obanye ni wo progress from quarter finals and wonye wa yi una go one story ko papa World Cup.
All right wo baya other African countries say no she wo muna Black Stars say sane no wo ke Colombia ni atwa I made 3 matches. I made 4 goals. I made concede Komepe. We watch 3 matches. What with 2 goals? We concede 8.
A godfather shida you know a BP wo in MFN but ko atashi dinu ba ko lawon BP and ko le ko be ni ene la hunye ni county game on ko the number of goals ni England mumma ni achoma ke Croatia ni ikawe kule mi lubo se kumi injwe ke wa me kule mi amu amechi minyo wo ke England ya twa 0-0 muko ba ke be kena kan ke o mumma ni achoma ke Croatia be san wonyo wallop ma ni achoma ke Croatia bet wonye ni wona le na kan I'm actually against Menkume. If I depend on formation and body play on the field of play, Nibani ina na go say match fair match keke aguna formation ni okeba. Ocho against Menkume. Onye ni o go say baba o it could be like playing against Ghana. Solo approach ni kwa bani onye ni una go say baba o fair ke fair say but I think I can go say baba o fiwo. You understand? But only penny on pay like godfather. You make we penny. Ke wa fair focus. No why you see the right player say at the right position say if make Miche di Miche obanye ni wona ko Colombia here me nyoko na tele giving there na kpe ni ji na kpe ameye na kpe keji over ball cho but keji mena gbene anya draw tactics ye Hurricane no ne nye ni ewugu a draw eku saka mano ke ni bi Bellingham me ke ni bia no ni amenye ni amewugu e mini chwa ke James me ke agbone Diaz me ke ni bia anye na deploy tactics to ameno na the end of the day amenye ni amena igbeku na agbona me fe na kamena akwe ni so I think ake fe ba je coach ni ba do mia ke agbone players ni on that very day ba assemble on the field of play ke je assemble amojugba e fe mi na akwe ake nkuni yimle mo fe wota we Ghana man emi obanye ni wona nakano ejeme.
All right wo bana nakan pepe tamoboni Kelvin Kelvin Righteous area so far so good pressure to pressure counter to counter goal to a goal keji pressure ba no ba na ke be mole Sanjin Baba Ojino ni Ojio ye bia na bia pe gi any ubana authentic information say Kelvin Righteous now what African countries say anything World Cup many qualify from the group stage say ni Gabriel 2 African countries mokume qualify to the round of 16 mokume ho ele ingmekman ni South Africa do you think African countries are doing well?
Godfather Eshida Juno manyima ke wake African countries in bomodin amenyoma Jimeni amete de mondiale ka waka biameni abatwa group stage se fena gbina mukube peji monetization menehu na egbeni amechomi menehu no chomi no jeni amechomi nkeke betka okwe amemodimbo pa amebamode na meba namba ma story ye World Cup me bia na nkebo yo ne ma ni achoma ke South Africa etishan in South Africa kwa kai bia no no wata no ke wache maji enumu ni kaji woncho okwe ambanye ni amebo amode na me progress from the group na me buti me quarter final say if you could remember money achoma ke South Africa wache ame ewu mi but man ni achoma ke Morocco no wache ame mi mene gbede ni nkebo yo ne ame progress from the group to say 32 ame progress ke jemeni bia na meti the round of 16 ni try gradually be ni bi yale jugba me wona African countries say communicate draw ma fa en mene gbene ame game focus boss ke ame focus ojugba na me quite games na me tula e ka go no ni jemi nkeba e ka go no opposing team na me kwa atwa ame games na me tula number we am ojugba Godfather ka me fi ame ni bi ojugba obanye wo fi no kwa because now Ivory Coast against man ni achoba ke Germany wana no ni tino na ke game me when me may take lead them la by the end of the day amenye na me mo leader na me take them la later aba chi ni agbe ball ni ametra against Ivory Coast ke na ke game po afet knockout game ni aja me ke ya meti Ivory Coast ma aba sha me kono ake ball na metra against ma na achoba ke Germany amebomode ni ametra ojugba wona Morocco no be amene twa against Brazil wona ma ni achola ke Egypt no na me fe Senegal me ke ni be fe wona no ni amejinshi tournament ten you understand so kaji no na amejinshi ni menegbe ne amke ambamo mi ojugba na mba fe focus pa because you shouldn't forget that magie na me o Manseni ami na atwa Manchester ke Chelsea ke other clubs ke ni be wonye mene no wo Africa shipone no ameno na mafita yeje ni menegbine na kamaja team say anu ame na atwa amajugba so kaje wa use the same right place at the right time na mbado wa position say jugba I think African countries any big kudu kaje wote World Cup ni aka ni ekola me 6 ni me 4 me 5 ni na mukubipe jimoni progress kan yen menyo kupena me progress kan yen ni bia na kaje maintain 80 World Cup ni abaje group stages na ba she 1 of 32 ni ubana me nehu yemie that could tell you Africa niji Africa one game niji game one shishi gemba and keji one shishi juba I think obanyo ma story ko pa ko juba atwa boy park no ni after time keni be keji wa gina kan no keji mi wa focus e luchu no twon wa invest in team sa no juba wa invest in players sa no juba Godfather African country now you aka when you win World Cup obanyo ni wa win na kan World Cup Morocco is the last for a World Cup ni twon ke Africa banye ni efe na kan no be ku no Ghana ashejen wonna manjin kumano ngebo yone so I think I ka feel woni bi ojugba as an African country say allo Africa manjin Godfather obanyi ni woma story papa ku ye World Cup
all right a big ups president bankroller founder Accra Rocket Football Club eko ojugba agbene the team manager assistant coach 7 Waves Football Academy 7th Ways Football Academy if you can a monitor program live I'm justify your conclusion or bomode if you are best player bomode ni follow 7th Ways Football Club jebe agbene once ene share about you Alhaji Akwe Gas a monitor program live ye man probi salvation school jeme man probi salvation army school gas filling station any your money no ni president of the gas filling station any your jeme Alhaji Akwe Gas no a monitor program live no fe no jano ojugba jeme message said baba Righteous what Morocco in the last 30 games they are yet to lose a game last 30 they are yet to lose a game do you think they deserve what they are achieving?
Well, Godfather,
hello is by fluke.
No, ka okwe man ni achoma ke Morocco. Our G4 for me. O G Ghana man name ni wo yo ke Ghana nyoni jimi. African countries need the tournament be na shini wotane. Keja ke o chembu kume ni babo modeye Morocco jima.
Not even Senegal.
No. watch Morocco because we don't have a fee big new ye the mondial me I call o young mommy no ye kind of big agone ensunya me ye at any given the no money ukwaya ha money big new if he could ha legimonu obaka le kuna gone ukla because any kulu enye ka jesho etuketeje ne amole mamukumi kwa ko usole aka nyuma wole na ke wale kuna ebone etuki aje ki ata maybe you understand so ko mankotumo Morocco ne efe ekuda enwona emodembo ko ba Africa ne am with facilities na me when it comes to the game and we fear manemi keke agone how na me invest ke wo mi ke agone na me fear mi enoko ekebo ake tournament am story papa ko ni ambangma tournament bia na shini wotane ko many fear game most panelists of the game say come keke agone connoisseurs of the game say p in you ake mam ni achoma ake Morocco ebra mi se no mi na yen quarter finals of the mondial ameshe je no juno because keja ball na me twa bia ne no mi amba yen ka me modern ball onye no kema ake ma ni achoma ke Canada ba fe problem e hamma ni achoma ke Morocco no ni me itashi di na mekwe ame ake no Morocco no ni mi na yen ka ma fe ame ni biuju ba fe ebra mi se the quarter finals of the mondial je me no je ni ame sure so no na me fio the world cup me je no ko ni ame fe ashwan no ko alo 419 no ko bet no ko na me practice ni mene gbene won na ka jo oba Africa shikono no me Africa country do ba ka how ni Morocco it develop my game e ke how gonna ame invest will give African country ko if na ka no ba ke Ghana dabi sinika ko no cha be te be ku no wona no na make the youth side fear okay but the senior side but ake akashika ba wo game kuna gbena fe na fele jo ba wona Morocco no with the CAF Confederation CAF Champions League do ka ba the last 4 wona me jo ba the Moroccan club say you understand so I think I can invest ko ni mene gbene wona na ka no e Africa Fakim other player ke team ni mena gbene ko okwa motivation ne ke ba the only African player the Champions League ewu so ni twa ke ebani about with motivation players won na me yasin bonu ko na akwa ni bi ne ke ma fe so ye no ko ni mu ko sa ne ba ka 419 ame ba tournament em bia me na me le first level mu you understand ba je man ko ni mene ba twa bia wo mene ba twa bia so I think Morocco no na me
tamo manko tamo
amo mi na ka ko na go cha
righteous first and ake je gbe no jibo shingbele twa ne efe to mo gbe fio e mo bo lo ya he no ko fio ye ko no ka
bonetwe keji manko baba tournament mi ni mene ba twa 6 wo mene ba twa 8 mene ba twa 2 mene ba twa no twa ake coach ele first 11
but nke kwa ke ele no be no han bi ake example manko tomo
Ghana but no twa ake coach le first 11 but a use of players say according to
Shimoko le first 11 yes. Morocco no chon amelia
oh yes they came into the tournament bia me na be first 11
what do you think Morocco right what do you think they are doing right that they are getting the necessary
if like I'm investing with game business and I'm investing with game like I'm investing with game me na me family nushi
I'm investing
oh well no no fear my name is like we are joking because ko actual league my name any 2 seasons continuously actual league ni mo ko ba ke itwa don be that could tell you ake and no fio enwo mana because can be antro ninke boyo ne ihe abono ko nuke woda ni enwo yo da onye ka ba jini no chafu jani ejo yo da na bo ba jini no chafu you understand so ni chwa ke nuku ye wrong ye ko no ani mene gbene o ba actual league no ba na ke 2 seasons continuously mo ko ba GA league mi actual league mo ko ba go kenibi so ama men game shi ni amen feel juba so ka won one shi na kan Godfather I don't think ga ke ene no e ba fe ha mo ko e ha we Ghana manemi.
All right, wo ba for shiraw if you won check one or two things wo ba for shiraw ni ke wo ba botomi shi nke righteous badging shi about Benjamin Asari a performance the ongoing World Cup the Ghana Premier League game akeni area ke wo league Isheko Jemeshi one of the players ni ejejeme one of the best so far ongoing 2026 USA Mexico Canada World Cup one for shiraw ka chi kra ke oba cha no chumoko pa
Kakali kaya so ina ya so ma wani pro Gano dende Blaster so dende 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 Yo ita mubi wa baba na bate na samia Ya chaga mubi wa baba na bate na samia Yo ita mubi wa baba na bate na samia Ya chaga I made the mail in the money, I need Jan in the money. I say, Kofi in the money, I say, Mojan in the money. Winter in the money, Stevie Nappy in the money. Robert Mesa, goalkeeper #1. ya bobo ye beshe yensulo biala ya bobo ye beshe yensulo biala ya bobo ye beshe yensulo biala ya bobo ye beshe yensulo bialo yeita mubi obabona batse samia ya chaja mubi obabona batse samia yeita mubi obabona batse samia ya chaja I be the pain in the money, I need Jan in the money. I say coffee in the money, I say more Jan in the money. Winter in the money, Stevie Nappy in the money. Robert Mesa, goalkeeper #1. The bobo ye beshe, yensulo biala. 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 Yeita mubi obabona batse samia ya chaja mubi obabona batse samia mubi obabona yeita mubi obabona ya chaja mubi obabona batse samia mubi